Record. Well, hello, everyone. It's David DaCosta. As you know, I'm the local realtor with Harcourt's Properties out of Carlsbad. And my guest today on the Parkbench is Jesse Richardson. Jesse is the owner of Ebullition Brew House and help me, Jesse.
Brewworks and Gastronomy.
Brewworks and Gastronomy. Say that with a mouthful. Thank you, Jesse. Well, welcome. Now that I struggled through the name, but it's Ebullition. Tell us about who you are and tell us about your business, please.
Yeah, Jesse Richardson. I started out home brewing, as many of the breweries in San Diego, as the founders did at one time, and it kind of grew and grew, and was looking to get out of the corporate world and maybe do something on my own. And my cousin and I, we decided to do just that. And we brought in one other partner, our partner Jan. And so it was the three of us just kind of paving the way there about 10 years ago or so, and had some life events along the way that kind of derailed us a little bit, but we stayed on track and had a vision in mind. And eventually in 2017, we were able to realize that vision and open our brewery in Vista.
Awesome. So it's been over 4 years now. What has surprised you most since you opened this business, Ebullition Brewery?
Yeah, I think what's really surprised me is the sheer amount of breweries that also, a sheer amount of people that had the same mindset, and have executed on just such a monumental level and been very successful all at the same time. But still the camaraderie between all the breweries and brewery owners, it's not like any other industry that you see really, or that I've been a part of. So
I've heard that. That's
yeah.
Very, very true in the camaraderie. It's a competitive industry, but at the end of the day, you're all willing to share ideas and help and work with each other, correct?
Oh, absolutely. And everybody's cheering each other on. And, I think for us now having a restaurant as well, that allows us to bring in guest beer, and so it allows us to also show that camaraderie by bringing in local beer and people that we're really a fan of.
Well, I'll definitely try you out real soon. So what are your customers saying that they like and love about your place, the brew house?
Well, I think the food and beer, that's really it. I mean, we have a top-notch brewer that comes from Mammoth Brewing, who's with us now. His name is Cameron Wilcox, and the guy is just so passionate and kind of, it really lives what our mission is, and our ethos, which is a passion for craft. I mean, the guy just exudes it, out of every pore, and really pays attention to every detail, but also tastes everybody else's beer and wants to learn it and deconstruct it and do riffs on it. And it's he just has a lot of fun along the way. And our chef partner Gunnar Planter, who comes from really a fine dining background and classically French trained. He's just phenomenal in the kitchen, and just anything we want to do food wise, he's able to do it. It's just
wow.
It's really cool. So
well, you got me. It's almost dinner time. You got my mouth watering, and
cheers. Yeah,
we will have to try you out. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, whether the economy is good or bad, people got to eat and they got to drink, right? Not necessarily in that order.
No doubt. Yeah, and I think from our standpoint, from myself and my business partners, it allows, our job is to really keep the ambiance and just kind of the service level to a point that we want to keep it, and all those three things combined, I think, allow for a good experience.
Have you got any particular signature items you want to share with us now, or you're going to keep it a secret and we must come in and find out?
No. I mean, it's no secret. Some of our hits are, we have our, sorry, my girls are walking in. Jade, can you take Kiana downstairs for a minute? Thank you. I'll be right down. I'll be right down.
That's all right. It makes it very authentic. That's what we do in the Zoom room here on Parkbench.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, our some of our beers, you know, it's funny because San Diego is such an IPA heavy county, you know, or at least it was at one time and now it's shifted. But one of our most popular beers has been our lager, our dry hopped lager, which is a lot of our Mug Club members, that's their go-to.
Well, I'm a lager lover first and then an IPA.
Nice.
So I'm glad you mentioned that.
Cheers.
All the more reason. So I know you're busy and it's just before Thanksgiving, and I want to wish you and your family all the best. We're very grateful to have you. You have 2 locations, right?
We do, yeah. So we have the brewery in Vista. That was our original location. It's in the Vista Business Park among kind of a lot of the Vista breweries there. I believe we were number 17 out of 17 when we opened. Light industrial, you know, brew house, 10-barrel brew house, but then we put in a fairly large tasting room there. And we also do a lot of live music events. So we've really expanded on that over the years, especially with the whole COVID thing, and doing outdoor events has really helped. And then about, I think it was right before COVID, January 2020, we opened our gastropub in Carlsbad, about 3 miles away in Bressi Ranch. And so that one is in a retail center, a little smaller, very focused on the food and beverage, but no brewing at that location.
Well, and how do we contact you? Because we want to bring you business, we want to advertise you, promote you on Parkbench, and you're just a wonderful addition to Carlsbad as well as Vista.
Oh, cheers. Well, I think these days, you know, it's Facebook, Instagram, you know, those are, we all see it, you know, and
you've got a website, of course.
We do have a website, yes, ebullitionbrew.com. We have a contact page there, but it's like, you know, these days the social media stuff is so instant. It's like you throw us a message on there, we're seeing it.
You're on it. All right. Well, folks, let's make this a wrap. You heard it here first on the parkbench.com, Carlsbad, Ebullition Brew House, Brew Works, and it's Mr. Richardson, Jesse Richardson with the Ebullition Brew House. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Same to you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.